Chris Sale, Jorge Mateo. And what a way to start this fucking franchise off. A solo shot by Jorge Mateo against Chris Sale. We scored 20 runs against Detroit. Oh my god, Yoshida goes 3 for 6. Durant, everyone gets multiple hits. Not a single person got less than 2 hits. Valdez hit a home run. Oh my god. Incredible game. That was incredible. Okay, we might be selling. I mean, 5.5 is not a lot. Like, we're still right there. But like 1826 does not sound good. Someone on the block. Edwin Rios might be a guy. Let's take first baseman Ted Casto. Yeah, we're gonna go Alan Pittman, third baseman. Lock up our infield. Our compensatory picks back to back. Let's rebuild our bullpen here. Ricky Latch out of Tennessee is a JUCO, 1 year. Yeah, you know, there's ups and downs. Welcome back to Boston, boys. We are here. We just did the draft where we drafted hopefully our franchise first baseman, our next David Ortiz, Ted Casto, out of high school. We drafted him with the 14th overall pick. So last episode we did the draft. We're 43 and 47 here up at the All-Star break. Let's just send the final game. Okay. And there's actually a trade offer. Wait, are we gonna get a trade before we make an act? No. Okay, no, we're not. So we're 44 and 47. Okay, here, home run derby. Did anyone make it? Oh, Rafael Devers made the derby. We can see if he wins. We'll see if he wins the home run derby. It'll be a nice, cool accolade. I mean, he is the face of the franchise here. So we'll see if he can win the home run derby. So here in the home run derby, we had a participant make it. Rafael Devers made it. So let's see if he can end up winning it here in the sim. Okay, let's just fast forward to next round. So, and Devers lost in round 1 to Will Smith. Well, that's a little anticlimactic. So let's just fast forward to the end of the derby, and Aaron Judge is your home run derby champion over Mike Trout. That's how we kick off All-Star Weekend. We took Ted Casto, big time first baseman, over the starting pitcher. We'll see how that goes. Now we're 7-3 in our last 10, but we need to either really get better or, you know, we just need to sell off pieces. And as the Red Sox, you know, we look at the GM goals and we want to reach the postseason. We are the Red Sox at the end of the day, even though we aren't spending the most money at the moment. And right now, I think we really need to improve on like that first baseman DH spot. We need to. Righties Duvall and Cassis are struggling. Lefties, you know, we got Turner, who's got the average. Rob Refsnyder, you know, you wouldn't really want him there. Trevor Story is struggling. Just like our power hitters aren't powering outside of Rafi Devers. Verdugo actually has 19 bombs, but we just really need a first baseman. That is our big need, or just DH, mainly versus righties. We need to figure this out. We are just such a weak team against righties batting wise. Trevor Story already a liability against righties. I mean, just basically in general this year, as he has been just piss poor. But we're gonna mainly be looking for a first baseman. Now, on the trade block, there doesn't really seem to be anyone. So I'm going to be going out looking for trades, looking for that first baseman, and we'll see if we really have anything. Also, something we want to really improve on, especially with probably the injuries, is we need to look at relief pitching. Starting pitching surprisingly hasn't been that bad. Our depth has come through, so maybe we can look into possibly getting a starter also. But I'd really like to just improve the bullpen with John Schreiber and Kenley Jansen both being piss poor. But really, it's mainly the batting. We need that big-time first baseman. We'll see if it kind of shows up pitching-wise, though. We're kind of going to go just straight past the... I didn't realize how much Sale was dropping. But he's not having that bad of a year. But I think for right now, we're just going to keep going with it. So... Let's just keep going. Oh, and today's the day to send draft pick. So let's see, can we get our first baseman right away? Okay, uncut. Let's see if we can get Ted Casto right away. And he does sign right there, 65% right there. Bang. Now let's go Alan Pittman. Now, long-term injury, I'm worried. I wonder, what did the injury say? The injury, it just said injured. It said unknown. I didn't think it'd be that big of a deal. Apparently it is. As he declines, bro, you're hurt. You're not even gonna be playing and you're declining. Come on. Let's finalize that. All-star voting. Here we go. Drew Rasmussen is your starting guy. Man, Rays have two at the top. Then DeGrom, Cal Quantrill, Corey Kluber is actually near the top. He's having an incredible season, actually. Oh my God. 2-2-2. Damn. Corey Kluber going off. Domingo Germán, Carlos Rodon. Relief pitchers: Griffin Jax, Johan Duran, Ron Mauriziano, Klaus is the closer, Jonah Hellman Kirk, Yandy Diaz, Jose Altuve at second, Ramirez third, Bo Bichette at short, Arozarena in left, Trout in center, Judge in right. National League: Julio Urias and Kershaw. Dodgers doubling up. Okay, relief pitchers: Phillies got Bellotti, Shafeen, Ross Stripling, Mason Thompson, Matt Barnes, former Red Sox, of course. Evan Phillips, Dodgers closer. Dodgers catcher, a lot of Dodgers: Pete Alonso, Nico Hornier, Manny Machado, Dansby Swanson, Alexander Bogarts, former Red Sox, not too far behind him, Juan Soto, Tyler O'Neill, and Ronald Acuna. Okay, so let's keep going. We're really, like, we want to see, well, let's see who is bad, who is really bad right now. The Orioles, the Royals, White Sox, Angels, Athletics. Angels wouldn't probably be selling. Nationals, Marlins, Pirates, Cubs, Rockies, Diamondbacks. Do any of those teams really have like a first baseman? CJ Cron, who's just been dog water. Pirates don't have anyone. Cubs, Trey Mancini. Nationals, Michael Chavez. The Marlins, Garrett Cooper, who's just been struggling. Like, there's just no one really just out there right now. Jesus Aguilar, he's actually been all right. His numbers aren't, I mean, he's good against lefties. Brandon Drury, not much of a first baseman. The Royals have Vinny Pasquantino. Okay, wait a minute. This guy might be a guy. Vinny Pasquantino. He might be someone we go out to get. What's his contract? He's under team control for a while. We might look to just try and snag him up. Drew Vaughn from the White Sox. I really like that one guy. No, they're not going to do a trade. I really like Vinny Pasquantino, whatever his name is, on the, where is he? Fuck, where'd he go? Vinny, on the Kansas City Royals, Vinny Pasquantino. He's basically exactly what we're looking for. And damn, like, that might be just what we need. Dahlback's hurt. Tristan Cassis just, he needs some more time in the minors, I think. What could we possibly use here for a Vinny? I think maybe this is where we kind of sell off John Schreiber. I think this is where we do this. We get rid of John Schreiber in this deal. They need bullpen help. Key. And then what else do you want? Catcher. You guys want catcher? You guys need a backup. We can give you, honestly, do we give him Connor Wong? How have you done the AAA? 251. I mean, how did you, man, maybe, do we go, oh, I think, no, we're going to go Nathan Hickey probably. Oh, no, not really. Maybe we do go Connor Wong. We're just going to cut to when I figure out the rest of this trade. Yeah, so after looking, this trade, we're not gonna be able to do this trade right now. Just not right now. I just feel like we're not really in a position to be able to make moves. I almost feel like we're stuck with the team we have. We just don't have really anyone with trade value at the moment. So we're just gonna keep going. Maybe someone gets on the block. That's really what we're gonna look for. Let's try and sign these draft picks. Pittman declined again. Really? Okay, we get him. Yeah, let's get Ricky Latch. Chicago, we lose 3-2 and 5-3. Lose 4-1. Garrett Whitlock. Okay. Pittman. I mean, I don't know why Alan Pittman won't sign. There we go. Alan Pittman signs that one. Let's get Chad Hoskins, the second round reliever. He declines. Ricky Latch. Yeah, we're just gonna stick with Robert Iwamura. Where's he from, Robert? Japan. Okay. Hey, we need to get him. It's with the Japanese culture that we got with Yu Chang and Yoshida. At Oakland, 12-2 win. Chris Sale day. We know we win those. Chris Sale shutout. And then 5-2 win. Okay, you know what? Let's set our trade block going into it. Up to a trade block. So first base is what we want. Honestly, like any infield. I mean, guys, we're willing to move out John Schreiber, Enrique Hernandez. I think, yeah, Enrique we can move out. Honestly, Trevor Story, will throw him up on the block. Actually, let me double check. So from what I can see, there's not a no moving clause, so we are gonna put Trevor Story up on the block. And yeah, we're gonna leave it at that. Sign draft picks again. Chad Hoskins, we need to sign. Come on, 58%. We get him. Ricky Latch, we're still waiting on Robert Iwamura, and then Robert or Darren. Let's just go with Darren because he has a higher percent. Or do we have a lot of days? How many days is it? Let's just go with Robert too. Almost back to 500 against the Mets. Cubs. Give us Cole Redner. Can you play first? You can't even play first. Why are you giving us that deal? You're 49 up against game 2 against the Mets. We win again. Another Trevor Freeman. Oh, okay. This guy just looks like a younger Trevor Story. Okay, this is what we're talking about. You know what? Part of me doesn't want to trade Trevor Story though, just because it's like he like just signed here. We're gonna leave it right now. We're winning. We're winning at the moment. Okay. I know it's only at the moment, but we're gonna do it. And also because of that, we're just gonna go like that. Okay. Tanner Houck. Can we sweep the Mets? No. He loses 8-0. Okay, back to 500. And the Cubs actually offer us Edwin Rios, the guy I was looking at earlier, for Enrique Hernandez. That's actually crazy that they offered us Enrique Hernandez for Edwin Rios when I was looking at Edwin Rios. And I honestly would like to do a reliever swap also. Let's go back and actually do this trade with the Cubs. I like this move, all things considered. We're going to be trading Enrique Hernandez for Edwin Rios. We're going to try and pick up, and we don't even have to throw in anyone. We can just do this straight up. Okay, and it's only 720K. We're cutting salary. This is going to make a reliever expendable. This is a big deal. We're going to offer this trade to the Cubs. That's a good deal. We said we'd do a trade, and well, we did a trade. We'll see if we do some more about Albert Alzolay coming in to be a reliever, and we're gonna now send down John Schreiber just for right now. We'll see what happens. And then of course we now have Edwin Rios coming up into the majors. We're gonna have him bat over Tristan Casas right there, and then here we're gonna leave it the same for right now. So 50 and 50. Let's see if there's anyone big on the trade block yet that we can really feel like we can go out and get. Not really. We have the biggest names, which is kind of crazy to think about. Okay, home game against Atlanta. We have one too many players. We're gonna have to release someone. Okay, let's release Rio James, or Gomez, I mean, gone. And we don't have full. What happened? What do you mean? Oh, okay. Here we go. Atlanta 50-50 sale day. We lose 5-4, and then John Schreiber. Ooh, for Luke Voigt. I mean, oh my God. Yes, that is a steal. Okay, so now we go out and we trade for Luke Voigt, having a career renaissance, hitting 20 bombs at 301 in only 68 games. So he can go in for Duvall, honestly, against righties. So then there we go. So then we kind of re-up. We do what we wanted to. We want a new DH in first baseman versus righties. We get in Edwin Rios and Luke Voigt. Not the prettiest picks. Pitching wise, we still look pretty solid. We add another reliever, Adbert Alzolay. Here we go. Deadline day to sign draft picks. Ricky Latch is declined. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, finalized 3-day. And then we have too many people. Too many batters, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, too many batters. Yeah, we can send down Tristan Cassis now. There we go. There we go. Okay. 3-1 loss against Atlanta. Now against San Fran. 8-4 loss. Come on. Ricky Latch, we need you to sign. He signs with the Red Sox. Robert Iwamura, we're hoping we're going to be able to sign you. He looks pretty good. At San Francisco, we win 6-1. At San Fran, we lose 4-2. They're doing a big trade for Kenley Jansen. They're wanting to load up with Kenley, but we're not going to accept that. Okay, deadline day. Is there anything more we want to do? We're 7 games or 4.5. Honestly, no. I think this is the team we're going to rock with. Yes, it is. 14-5 win. I mean, hey, that's an omen. That's a good omen. Let's see if we can get Robert. No, we can't at 50. Let's see if we can get Derek Morton. Okay, we get him at 48 at least. And can we get lucky on this starting pitcher? No, we can't. Okay, so we miss out on 2 guys. But overall, it's whatever. Verdugo, we do want to give an extension to right away. He has proven his worth. 2, 3, 4. I'd go honestly 4 years, bring him to 30, 31, 32. I'd give him. Okay, so we are going to extend Alex Verdugo. He's locked up now long term for us because he's just a guy. He's a guy, and he's worth it. He's going to be worth it in the long run. Trust me. Tanner Houck, he's having an incredible year. Do we want to extend him? Honestly, we might go 3 years at $2 million. I know, eat up his arbitration. Let's get him locked up here for those 3 years. So he's 29. Bang. And let's leave everyone else now. Okay, here we go. At Seattle, we win 4-3. Let's view the draft picks. Ted Casto, how good are you? 84 potential. We'll take that. We'll take Ted Casto, 84 potential. 65, 68 against righties and lefties. Contact wise, 56, 67 power, 69 vision. He's got an arm. He's got a tank. He's from a DR, just like David Ortiz, big lefty. There we go. Alan Pittman. Jesus Christ. What's his injury? Can I see what his injury was? Like, oh my God, he's fucked. Chad Hoskins, big time reliever. We hit on him. What a signing he was. Ricky Latch, he didn't sign. Who cares? We got Chad Hoskins at least. That was a big time closer we drafted. Over German, whatever. Darren Morton, whatever. Other teams. See what we missed out on? Emmanuel Bowen, another closer that was really good. A center fielder that was really good. Jimmy Almanzar. Is this the guy I was looking at? I hope not. I mean, I hope so. It's only 88 for Coach Gabo. Any other big name ones? Ike Vernon, the third baseman we saw go third, I believe. It's 87 potential. 83 for Fabian Carrara. 87 down in the third. Overall, it's a good draft. Rob Lamb, 89 potential right there. 94 for Israel Gutierrez. 92 for this left fielder, and he's got some pop. Seattle gets a couple guys. Miami gets a couple pitchers in there, looking good. Jesus, the Mets got no one. That's what I'm usually looking like. Pirates, who they took first overall, Germano Santo, 88 potential, not bad. 83, 89 in the second round for the Dodgers. Okay, so you know what? Overall, we had a really good draft. We got a 90. Ted Casto was a good first overall pick. We did good. I like our pick. I like where we are. Now, it's about the regular season. It's that postseason push. Here we go. 6.5, 2.5. Now it gets real. At Seattle, we lose 4-2. Toronto, 5-2. Come on, this is Division 8-2. Come on, we're both 500. Chris Sale Day. We win 6-1. Okay, 56-55. Here we go. Corey Kluber, Kansas City, 4 games. This should be a 4-game sweep. We lose the first one. We win the second. We win the third. And we win. Okay, 59-56. We're only 4 games out. We're a game and a half back. Can we do something here late in the season? Detroit now, another bad team. We lose on sale day. Can we make up? 8-4. We lose 10-12. Chris Martin. Yeah, we're gonna just leave it. Yeah, let's just keep going. At Washington now, another god-awful team. We lose 5-4, Ryan Frazier. Okay, we at least salvage it. At New York, we lose 10-0. Brian Bayo is back. Let's send down Nick Pivetta. Cutter's cold. Let's honestly have Brian Bayo start. Let's see if that works. Okay, at New York, we lose 11-4. Garrett Whitlock, we lose 4-1. We get our asses handed to us. We're back under 500 again. Now you go at Houston. We win 6-3. They're a good team. Chris Sale Day. We win 2-0 because that's Chris Sale for you. Corey Kluber now. Come on, he's been that guy this year. He gets it done again. Brian Bayo. First start in a long time. He wins it 14-6. And we're back above 500 here. 2.5 games out. Oh man. Here we go. LA. Can we win? Game 1 against LA. Garrett Whitlock gets hurt. We lose 3-1. Game 2. Can we get 1? Come on, we need 1. Chris Sale. He can't steal it. We're back under 500, and now Houston is kicking our asses back down the board. Yeah, and we go into September on a major losing streak. We're just not looking good. Let's call up pitching wise. Let's call up let's call up Zach Little for September, and then batting wise, let's call up I don't wanna there's gotta be someone that I'm like, yeah, you're definitely let's go Mondesi. This is a speed option off the bench. Let's see if that helps. Kansas City, here we go. Playoff push time. 10 games behind. We're 5.5 back wild card. We're still in it. At Kansas City. Jesus, maybe. No, we're not a good team. Like, if we... Jesus Christ. I mean, we're just Oh my god, 69-74. We just kind of sold. We're not, like, can we, okay, at Toronto, okay. I mean, oh, we can't win that series. Luke Voigt gets hurt. At Texas, we win that series at Texas. Now Chicago, we lose 6-5. 6.5 games back, man. We were really in it for a lot of the season. How's Duval doing? Duval's gotten better. 9-4 loss, 5-4 win. Tampa Bay, Rob Refsnyder's out for a month or two as Kluber gets lit up 7-6. Jesus, this season's now just really falling apart here late. Let's Mondesi have Mondesi go in. I want to see Mondesi. Man, we need to call someone up. Man, it doesn't even matter. Let's just call Connor Wong at this point. It doesn't matter who we call up. Like, we're out. Yep, 78-84. Year one. We missed the postseason. We do have some awards. We have Rookie of the Year, Masataka Yoshida. Let's go through them. Your MVP is Mike Trout. Your Cy Young, Jacob deGrom. NL-wise, Pete Alonso gets MVP with Spencer Strider getting the Cy Young. Batting title goes to Judge Freeman in the NL. Reliever of the Year, Evan Phillips, Johan Duran. Rookie of the Year, Masataka Yoshida, 297, 20 bombs. Not too shabby for him in his rookie year. NL, you got James Outman, Hank Aaron, got Goldschmidt, Trout, Gold Glove, Bassett, Gonsolin, JT Adley, Seth Brown, and Matt Olson. Bryson Stott, Trevor Story, okay. But Trevor Story gets a Gold Glove at least. That's actually good to know. Good fielder, Trevor Story. Jace Peterson, Nolan Jones, Dansby Swanson, Carlos Correa, Bubba Thompson, Juan Soto, okay. Jazz Chisholm and Byron Buxton, Kyle Tucker, and Lars Nootbaar. Oh, my bad. Silver Slugger. Let's go through these. Silver Slugger, DH Shohei, Trace Thompson, Will Smith, Salvador Perez, Yandy Diaz, Pete Alonso, Nolan Gorman, Jose Altuve, Rafi Devers gets his another Silver Slugger as he had one in 2021, Machado, Xander, winning his third in a row, just now not with the Red Sox, Trout, Soto, Judge, Acuna, and then Jazz and Randy Arozarena. So now let's take a look at our team. Lineups, Alex Verdugo. He damn near 30 bombs, 276. He was a dog for us. People were called up when they were not supposed to be called up, it looks like. I mean, I hate when the game does that. Can I just call up whoever now? Like, who is missing? Who is missing? That is the question of the day. Justin Turner. Okay, well, let's take a look at his stats. 280, 21 bomb. Like, come on. Justin Turner actually had a really good year for us. Who else is missing? That shouldn't be. I think that's it. So, now that we know that, Verdugo, 276, 28 bombs. Yoshida, we already saw 297, 19 bombs. Was that WAR at? Was that WAR 4? Nice. Luke Voigt ended with 29 bombs, 270. I should check that as WAR before and after with 2.4 WAR. Will we re-sign him? I don't know. Devers, 248, 36 bombs, so stud. Jarren Duran, actually very solid. How was he in the field though? 976, 6 errors, 2.6 WAR, range factor 2.28. Edwin Rios came here and he actually hit jacks. He came here and he only had like 5 bombs. He had 21 by the end of the year. He might be someone we actually looking to re-sign as he's only in arbitration. Reese McGuire, pretty solid against righties, honestly. How was he fielding? Because if he's actually pretty decent, 996, 1.5 WAR. What's his arm strength at? 63. He might be decent going into next year. Trevor Story, 25. 225, 19 bombs. Not too special. 993, 3.2 war. I mean, but defensively he was solid. So 4 range factor. He was actually pretty solid. What was the war? Is that 4? 3 war. He was actually a very solid player. Jorge Flero, he came in, is better than Connor Wong against lefties. That's all I got. Christian Arroyo, 246. Nothing too special. Fielding wise, he wasn't. He was just Bobby Dahlback didn't do anything. He didn't play. Yu Chang didn't play. Duval actually came in and he actually hit some bombs at the end of the year. Wasn't too bad. Only a 1 war though. Pitching wise, Chris Sale, a 3.32 ERA, a 1.43 WHIP, which is kind of high. What's that FIP at? 3.85. 4.31 component ERA. Okay, I mean Ward 3, he had an alright year. It was a good year. Good year for him. We'll say good. Corey Kluber, better than I expected. Will he come back for another year? His FIP was kind of high. We'll see how much he's asking for. Garrett Whitlock, a 3.15. He actually had a really good year. Signed long term. Cutter Crawford. I mean, what can you expect? He's bad. Tanner Houck was good though. Signed him long term. Ryan Bayo struggled. Nick Pivetta struggled. Richard Blair was really good. He signed. Jolie was bad. Adbert Alzole was, I mean, compared to what he was at when he came here, he wasn't amazing. Richard Brazier was pretty good. Kenley fixed it by the end of the year, but still the 9 blown saves when he was closing, just wasn't good. Chris Martin also struggled. Like, we need to find a real closer. Kenley can be a good reliever, but honestly at 16 mil, maybe we try and move him. You look at the team rankings, batting average, we were in 12th. We had the most at bats in the league though. Runs, we were 7th. Hits, we were 8th. Doubles, we were 16th. Triples, we were 14th. Home runs, we were 6th. Devers leading the way. RBIs 7th. Stolen bases, not a lot of stolen bases. 25th, but our stolen base percentage, oh shit, we were just caught a lot too. 18th. Walks, we must have gotten a lot of walks. We had the most at bats. Not really. 20th. Slugging, we were 10th in slugging. On base, we were 16th in. We need to get on base more. Errors, oh my god, we're 23rd. So fielding percentage, we were bad defensively, very bad defensively. ERA, we were middle of pack. Saves, 25th, yeah, because those blown saves. How many blown saves we have? We led the league. We led the league in blown saves. Okay. Maybe probably should trade for a closer at the deadline. That might be on me. Not trading for a proper closer. But there really wasn't one available. Kenley never really stepped up. It was just not a good year. See ya. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.